What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and today we're doing Squadcast episode 53 with Mr. Boss of the Win.
Hello.
And the Saints fan.
What up?
Today's topics, we're going to be talking about GTA 5 new trailers from the PC, modded cars, and a possible ban wave, patch 1.10 ugly character fix, and lastly, possible new assassination DLC coming in the future, leaked by Fundamental 2. Now, if you guys are new to our channels and have no idea what the Squadcast is, it's a weekly podcast we do every single Saturday, except for last Saturday because we forgot. But overall, we're going to be jumping into the first topic, being the brand new trailers Rockstar released in 60 FPS, 1080p, as well as the brand new TV spotlight showing PC Heist DLC. Austin, you want to take off the first topic?
Yeah, man. So the first trailer, I guess we'll do this, the 60 frames one, and that one, like, although it didn't show like new gameplay, or it didn't really show much that we haven't seen from the story already. The 60 frame, like, it looks beautiful. Like, you really can't deny the fact that the graphics and like everything, I get draw distance, all that stuff on PC. I don't know, man. It just looks so nice, and I really can't wait to like actually feel that smoothness, that's going to be coming.
And that was without mods. That's without any visual enhancers or graphical enhancers. That was just raw vanilla Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PC, and it did look great. And I think that's what the trailer was trying to show off with like the slow motion.
Yeah,
I don't think
they definitely had like some slow motion parts, some regular parts, just to sort of, because a lot of people that, I mean, at least I think a lot of people that are going to be transitioning to PC from console, haven't really seen, a lot of games coming out at 60 frames because, especially in the older consoles, a lot of the games are at 60 or 30. So, some people may not like sort of understand that. And I think they did a good job at like sort of with the slow motion, like sort of explaining it,
Yeah, and definitely the one thing I liked that Rockstar did, I mean, it's a love-hate type of thing, but, they reached out to all YouTubers, because a lot of us YouTubers like to re-upload and showcase what Rockstar maybe not everybody sees off the newswire. So we will go ahead and show you guys, our viewers or our fans, and let you guys know, like, hey, here's this brand new 60 FPS trailer that you guys may have missed. And Rockstar went ahead and contacted all of us and let us know, like, hey, if you could be so kind and take it down from your channels, because it doesn't really show the true quality we're trying to present to the PC fans. Well, they didn't want to, like, lower down the standards of PC, and I think that's great. They really think that their game is going to be this really amazing thing, which I don't doubt at all, and I really hope it's as big as we all hope it to be.
Yeah, and to add on to that, they didn't even upload it to their YouTube channel. I think there was some issue with the way they formatted it, whether it be 60 frames or how they rendered it, where YouTube literally wouldn't be able to show off the quality they wanted. So they didn't even upload it to YouTube.
Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense. And again, as YouTubers, like, we appreciate that. Rockstar, asking us to take it down instead of just striking or whatever. Like, that's always, wonderful to have in a company. But yeah, I mean, it looked good. Now, like, I don't know. Did you guys sort of feel the same way about, like, not really showing any new footage? Or
I wish there was something new. I talked about this with you guys maybe a little bit, or maybe I didn't. But I was hoping, like, at the end of the trailer, they would have, like, zoomed back out, and it would have showed, like, a timeline of all the clips we just saw in the Rockstar editor, and like all those features, like being able to slow down, being able to get cinematic shots. You could have been able to do all that in the editor. I wish we got to see that, because that's going to be one
of Lamar DLC.
Lamar, yeah, that too.
What? I don't know about that. No, I think I'm with Ross. Like, I was definitely expecting, like, going through it when I first watched, I was like, all right, I've seen this footage before. It's pretty cool. The 60 frames is cool. And I was like, all right, there's got to be some little, like, nugget of whatever at the end that have had something.
Even if they didn't show off the editor, you know how at the end where they say, like, this trailer was filmed on a PC, they could have said, like, this trailer was edited in Grand Theft Auto 5's PC editor. Like, I would have been happy with that, and I've been like, dang, that's cool. We can do all this in an editor. Like, I like that.
I'm really
I'm
curious.
sure they did that in an editor, or in the editor from there, because that. I think in one of the newswires they had, like, about a week or so ago, like, at the bottom, it said that in the coming weeks, stay tuned for the trailers as well as an in-depth sort of preview of the editor. So I don't think we're done with, like, information, like, from them just yet. Like, I think maybe next week they'll sort of drop, a little bit of information about that editor, since a lot of people are sort of curious about it.
That would make sense.
The editor is going to be something that's going to be, like, hopefully used by a lot of people, and it's going to bring something new to all our channels, I guess gameplay and visual wise, and look forward to see what we can do with it. I mean, Rockstar really hasn't hinted on what we can do exactly. They haven't really talked about in details like, oh, you'll be able to do this or this or this. It's just like, there's an editor coming. That's it. Like, that's all we know. So hopefully the next few weeks or a few days, I guess, not weeks now. No, I guess 1 week. In a week or so, maybe a few days, we'll have an editor showcase where like they showcase it, the editor in some kind of trailer form showcasing what it's all about. But I don't know. In terms of the whole trailer and how the 60 FPS 1080p thing, it was no like, oh my god, like this is the best trailer ever. It was just like showcasing the FPS difference that PC will be able to bring to the table. But nothing in terms of that was like new. Like you guys are saying, there's nothing like exciting about it. It was just like, okay, it's pretty, but that's about it.
And I'm not sure exactly what Rockstar, like, what they wanted to get. Like, if all it was to showcase the 60 frames, they did a good job, because I think me and a lot of people who are going to be getting PC, like, that trailer didn't increase our hype for the game. But I mean, like, it was just something cool to see,
Yeah, I don't think it brought on the hype train that I would have wished it would have. Because, like, I want people to start rallying. Like, you know how back in the day when they rallied to get GTA 5 on PC, there's the whole petition, like, millions of people signed it, and, like, now it just seems like there's no hype for the PC as much as there was back in the day.
To be fair, though, it did get delayed a few times, so people are kind of, like, I don't think, like, once the game comes out, it'll be fine, everybody will be playing and stuff, but, maybe leading up to it, people are still like, it's coming out again, okay, Rockstar, like, I'm just going to wait until it comes out at this point, that's probably what a lot of people are thinking before they get, excited or whatever. But I guess moving on to the next trailer, the one they showed actually yesterday, the online footage from PC.
Yeah,
what do you guys think about
gameplay for the Heist DLC.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I mean, it's stuff we've already seen already. Again, nothing new. Just showing the capabilities of the PC, graphics. I mean, how much nicer it's going to look compared to the PS4 and Xbox One. I look forward to it. I don't know about you guys, but I look forward to the graphical increase we'll be seeing from the PS4 and Xbox One. And what do you guys think?
I mean, heists look fun, but that's self-explanatory.
I think, me and Ross were talking about this before. It was funny because I think at the end they had like a scene.
They showed them doing the Pacific Standard job, and all four characters were wearing those fumigator outfits, and there was like this green smoke, and I was like, well, on PC, are you going to be able to have like multiple ways to do a heist, kind of like in story mode? But that's just Rockstar throwing tear gas, really setting up a nice picturesque shot for us.
Yeah, but I maybe wish there was something new for online.
Well, to be fair, it is a TV commercial that we are going to be seeing on TV. So
yeah, I think, and I was talking to Ross with this earlier too. Like, I don't think that commercial or the reason they call it like a TV spot wasn't because like they're not trying to push PC. Like I think it's more for trying to push online more, like heists and everything. And obviously, it being filmed on PC, it looks a lot better. But I think that's kind of why they didn't just say like PC online trailer or something. I don't
think either of the trailers hyped anybody up back to the hype factor. There's like both of them. Well, maybe it would hype someone up that hasn't been playing the game for over a year. Ever thought about it like that? Like maybe that if you've never played GTA 5 and you saw this,
if I had never heard of Grand Theft Auto 5 and I saw that PC trailer for the first time, I would have been blown away. But as like many of us are who have been playing for months, probably years now, like I said, it was pretty, but that's kind of it.
Well, that's pretty much the rundown of the trailers. Let's go ahead and move into the brand new modded cars and apparent ban wave that's going on with the crazy modded car situation in regards to modded cars actually exploding upon entering them in free roam. You want to take that, Ross?
Well, for right now, it's one modded car that actually explodes. It kind of imagine like an ignition bomb as soon as you get into it, and that's the Duke of Death. It's kind of on like a pseudo blacklist. Like this is Rockstar's hotfix. Since they can't remove it from the game, they kind of have to do this to temporarily get rid of it.
Yeah, it's a funny little.
It's really
method of them.
I mean, it's called the Duke of Death for a reason now. Sorry, was that lame?
But no, it's yeah. I'm sort of on the fence with this whole like modded car situation. Like, I think one of the biggest reasons people play this game is to like one of the big draws is having a cool garage. Like that, there's a reason there's 3 garages available that you can buy, and you can have up to what 30 cars. People like that, and I get that it shouldn't be free. Like, yeah, obviously there should be something where you got to pay for it or whatever, but people want that stuff, and they're gonna go through this rigorous freaking glitch to get it. Like, that's dedication. So I think Rockstar needs to sort of.
You can't say it like that though. Like, if it's like saying,
What?
if you're gonna go out of your way to rob a bank, you deserve that.
This is completely no. Like, being like, honestly, Rockstar. I think it would be a lot better, and people wouldn't. I say hate them, but people would like a lot more if they got this like notion that single player and online need to be separate. Like, there's so much stuff in online that could be in single player that's not, and there's stuff in single player that should be in online, and people would benefit from having it both ways. So like, I just don't see why the Duke of Death and the other cars aren't in online. That's just what I'm kind of saying.
Regarding the Duke of Death, I think their plan is to eventually add it. I mean, there's no reason not to with the addition of the Insurgent and the Armored Kuruma.
But why haven't they added the other cars?
Well, it would make sense to add it. You know how they add vehicles to websites with updates?
Yeah, I know.
That might be their plan, because why give it away for free when they can charge $750,000
Well, exactly.
for
That's
it?
what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it'd be a sort of a win-win if they put it in, because then they could charge $750 or even $1 million. I think people would pay $1 million for it probably, because the Insurgent's only $600. So, I think, I don't know. Rockstar just needs like, there's so many of these like little glitches that if they were incorporated like into the game, I don't know. I think it'd be a lot better. It's weird though when it comes to that, because yeah, there's always going to be like people on both sides of the fence. Like, one, oh, you glitched it into your garage, you should be banned for life. And then there's people who like it. And then obviously there's going to be that like, few group of people that abuse the system and do, I guess you can sell the cars or something, but I don't know. It's just, I just want more uniqueness, man. And that's why people like that, I think. I don't know. That's just me though. Maybe I'm in a minority, but I don't know, that's my opinion.
No, I mean, I agree. I think that most of the modded cars are harmless, like the Lost Slam Fan 2, the Go-Go Monkey Ballista. Like, you're not hurting anyone with that. But, I mean, who knows? I feel like Rockstar's a plan for everything. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Who knows?
Yep. As for like the whole banning though, I don't think they'll ban people. Like, I don't know. There was some sort of rumor going around where people are getting banned. Like, the reason I think people are getting banned is it's kind of a money glitch, but a lot of people aren't doing it to do the money glitch. They're just doing it to like get the cars. And I think that's where the whole banning comes in. But this has happened in the past where people have glitched in cars, and like, if I think it's hard if like most of the community does it to ban them. I think the logical choice is to just remove the vehicle, from the garage and then be done with it.
Which is what I think they're working on. I think
Yeah, I think
FunMW2
that's-
tweeted that in the next update they'll be removed. I think this like ignition bomb jab at us is just like,
Well,
it's
that's just a temporary
quick fix. Yeah, it's a band-aid.
Yeah. It's funny though how they only did it on the Duke of Death and not like the Go-Go and the other one and the Slam Van.
They're probably testing it. Like, is this gonna
Well,
work?
I mean, to be fair though, the Duke of Death is pretty OP in online. It takes up to 3 sticky bombs to blow it up, unlike the Armored Kuruma, which you can blow it up in 1 sticky bomb, I think. And obviously it's faster than the Insurgent, so it's pretty good, man. I definitely can see why they don't want people driving that around
Yeah,
for free.
there's your difference right there.
But I don't know. Let us know in the comment section like how you sort of feel about modded cars, and whether or not you like it. You want Rockstar to sort of, I don't want to say embrace it, but if there's like stuff that people mod in, if they should bring it in legit. I don't know. Any other thoughts on that?
Garrett, what do you have to say?
No, I mean, I think that the whole like ban wave is just, I don't even think that's actually happening, to be honest with you. I just think they're just going to do what they did in the past, just take them away from people's garages. And that's pretty much what they've done in a while. So we're going to wait and see what the plans of the big old Rockstar is. And with that, let's go ahead and move on to something that might come in the near future, which is a patch to fix the modded cars. But they recently did a patch 1.10 for PS4 and Xbox One, which went ahead and fixed the ugly character problem that a lot of you guys were having, where your character getting altered, where the race of your character was changing, the gender, the general look of your character. That has been apparently fixed with patch 1.10. And some other things went ahead and fixed with patch 1.10, including the issues of graphical quality in Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox One and PS4. Due to the title update 1.08. So if you guys are not aware, back in patch 1.08, for some reason, there was a graphical issue on the Xbox One and PS4 where if you were to damage cars and overall textures in the game were downgraded or downscaled with this patch. There was no really issue like Rockstar addressed when they patched it. They just said after the update 1.08, we ran into this issue and we fixed it now in patch 1.10. That's pretty much what happened. Is there anything else you guys want to
It was a really small patch, but it was there were they fixed some key things, like car deformation. I know is huge.
Yeah, well,
that's
and then
back.
There's another thing. It's called parallax mapping, which you might not see it like every time you play GTA, but basically just makes the textures look more 3D, so it looks better. And it's something that's like a small feature that sort of like when it's going, you sort of notice it, especially like on rocks and grass and stuff. But yeah, that's back now, and I like that because it shows that Rockstar, instead of just I guess focusing maybe on PC and letting these like little bugs slide into the next big update, they've released 2 smaller updates.
I've heard horrible things about the last gen currently happening. It's like a war zone over there.
Dude, I don't even know, man. Apparently there's like UFOs or something back on last gen. This is...
I feel bad, but, we've moved on to bigger and better things over here.
Yeah.
So we don't know what's going on over there. But if you guys want to let us know in the comment section what is happening, if you're still playing on the Xbox 360 and PS3, what's happening? Like, I've heard of horror stories over there that, like, you can't get into your garage. Sometimes you load into your apartment, and your apartment is just missing. Like there's no texture.
Oh, that's good.
All.
That's what you want.
Like, someone just stole your whole apartment, stuff like that. So let us know in the comments if you're on the old gen. What's going on? We want to hear your thoughts and concerns and opinions about it. And you guys want to move into the last part?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So the last one is leaked information from FunMW2 about a possible new assassination DLC. Something around that.
Well, it's assassination missions that are going to come with the single player DLC.
There you go.
So
Ross, you know the most about it. I briefly saw it, so
I haven't even seen this.
So there are 11 of them, and basically the only things that he revealed are a few of the locations, which isn't anything special. If you've ever done an assassination mission from free mode, Franklin goes up to a payphone and Lester talks to him. It's basically pictures of payphones. Trust me, nothing that interesting. There are the names of them as well, which I guess kind of give you an idea. I'll run through them really quickly. Police, Retrieve, Cable Car, General, like General in the Army, not like General Store, Drugs, Helicopter, Barber, Street, Vineyard, Hunter, and Skydive. Now, the thing that got me excited wasn't necessarily the assassination missions themselves, but if Rockstar's going into putting this much content into side missions for a DLC, just imagine what else they're going to do in terms of the DLC content.
So this is all for like an actual big DLC. Like this isn't just some small...
No, this is like the first single player DLC that they're going to do.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean you would figure that anyway. That's good news. Not many people play single player, but I think a big DLC like that would definitely bring people back. And I'm excited. Look, Rockstar makes some pretty good DLCs, man. So
their DLCs are epic.
I have faith that whatever they do for GTA 5, it comes out pretty good. And I'm excited. And now we just gotta figure out when it's coming out.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Well, that's gonna be hard.
But
what do you think on that, Garrett?
I think that the fact that they're introducing something like this from the single player into the multiplayer, like we were just talking about, is a good addition. I mean, it's going to be something that is cool. I don't know if it's going to last long. We're probably going to overhype something that we probably never going to play, like the adversary modes. Never play them, even though we thought it was cool. Like the first person mode, never use it. But overall, it's going to be cool while it's for a moment. It's going to have its spotlight, going to do them all. Just like the Heist DLC, man. Honestly, the Heist DLC came and goes so fast, it's like it never came.
I know. Now that you think about it, it's like, I haven't done a heist mission in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, all right, this is the one problem that went wrong with Heist. And I talked to Ross or somebody about this like a few weeks back. Comparing this game to Call of Duty Zombies, or comparing Heist to Call of Duty Zombies, both 4 players, but Zombies, you can easily get into a lobby with 4 people and do them, whether they're friends or just random people, and you can get into a game, do it flawlessly. Maybe it takes 2 minutes, if that. Heist, not so much, and that's the one downside. Like, the matchmaking is pretty bad.
Awful.
Like, you can't really make it sound good. It's really bad in this game, and that's the kind of downside. Cause it's pretty tough to get 4 people online. 4 friends online at the same time for 3 hours. It's a lot of people have school, work, or whatever. So that's kind of the downside about Heist. That's like, if matchmaking was better, I think a lot more people would be playing them. But I guess unfortunately you can't really do much there. But this kind of, going back to the single player stuff with the leaks, I guess it kind of confirms our suspicions that the next DLC will be a single player DLC. If they're already finding leaks about it.
After PC, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably in like May or something is when it's going to come out. But yeah, it is going to be interesting to see the crossover between that and then online. If it's just going to be single player only, or if there's going to be some aspects that do transfer.
I think the single player DLC is going to be bigger than you think, because a single player DLC always comes with a trailer. And if it's anything like the old DLCs, lots of new cars, lots of new guns, people are going to be dissecting the trailers. I think that was like the most fun I had. I think that morning the Heist trailer came out, literally just people picking out all the new stuff that's going to be coming. So,
yeah.
And if any of it makes its way into Grand Theft Auto Online, like, even better.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple of months, I guess. Because, usually, I don't know, Fun MW2 is on point with his leak, so...
For the PC release, I just don't know, like, what new stuff is coming.
Well, it's not...
I don't think anything new is coming for PC.
Yeah, the video editor, that's pretty much it. But, like, it's not... The PC release is...
I don't think
one
the release
for the PC guys that, maybe the last time I played was on the 360 and the PS3.
Now, the question is, are you going to be playing through the story mode again on PC?
No.
Probably not.
Probably just free mode, like free moding around, like going on Mount Chiliad, seeing how great the foliage looks, swimming with the dolphins.
View distance,
Yeah, just checking out some of the random things like skydiving.
And then, yeah, the fun stuff we can do with the video editor, like especially for us YouTubers, that's gonna be cool. Obviously, you're beating a dead horse at this point saying this, but you gotta wait till the mods pretty much before you can have sort of a new experience with GTA.
And mods are definitely insane. I've been playing some GTA 4 recently. Yeah, and the modding community is still super alive over there too. That's the best part. So I look forward to seeing what comes of GTA 5 PC, and I definitely look forward to everybody that's either going to be joining us in this PC adventure, or going to be watching us play on PC. And of course, the big question keeps coming: are you guys going to leave us console gamers? We don't know what we're doing yet, guys. We'll probably switch back and forth like we did in the past. So.
Yeah, I'm sure. Somebody corrected me in the chat, Ross. They said, you're just going to drive around for the map.
That's true, yeah.
For no reason.
That's true. I am just going to drive around, so.
That's a good point.
But, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm just hoping maybe for some less buggy servers.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
April Fools.
Some games quicker.
April Fools. All right, so you wanna grab some questions from the chat or comment section and see?
Yeah. So somebody asks, will last-gen consoles begin to become obsolete?
Yes, very shortly.
Yeah.
Because this is okay. So we're on the current generation right now, which is Xbox One and PS4. And once PC is added, that's another thing that Rockstar has to make updates and DLCs for. I think it will eventually start to get phased out. Later this year.
Yeah. And, granted, this isn't really, because it's glitches that I'm talking about here, but like the clothing glitches that I've done for Fashion Friday, there's a lot of people that kind of get upset because, like, the mask over the helmet glitch, you can't do that. And then when I have an outfit that, has that, they're kind of left out. And, I still see a lot of comments, and I really did not realize how many people still play on old consoles. And yeah, it's something you're just gonna have to.
I
deal
don't
with,
blame them. These new consoles are expensive as dicks.
Yeah, they are. But that's just how the world works. I mean, the game's been out for what, a year and a half on the old consoles, so eventually, it's gonna happen.
Will
What
last
else?
gen get story mode DLC?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah, they'll. I don't think they'll skip that.
That would be the biggest ripoff. You know how many
that
people would be
cause
pissed?
Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine.
Now, I think you might get one story mode DLC if Rockstar... I don't know. Rockstar did 2 for Grand Theft Auto 4, so let's just assume they're going to do 2 for GTA 5. You might not get a second one.
Yeah,
What's the first thing you guys are gonna do when you get GTA 5 PC?
Get in a car and drive around the map.
honestly, probably the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm probably gonna go swimming with the dolphins.
well, that actually, look, to be real,
I'm gonna get a prostitute.
Oh, gosh. Yo, can you imagine the mods for that? Uh-oh.
4K tits.
Prostitute mods.
It's like real life.
Yeah, but no, I mean that's what I did when Next Gen came out. Like I literally drove around in single player for an hour or 2 hours, and I looked at the rain and all that. Man, it was fun.
Good times. Good times.
But yeah, I think it's probably
Let's grab
something
one
along
more
those
question.
lines. Yeah,
One
we'll do
more question. We need a good one.
Bugs
Okay,
with the
this guy,
heist
Tucker, He
update?
says, "Do you think the new creator mode for GTA Online on PC will let us make things float unlike consoles and have unlimited memory instead of limited?" So basically, do you think the online creator for like jobs is going to be better on PC?
I hope so.
I hope so too. There's a lot that people like. If Rockstar just gave the community the ability, like with the creator, to like, if they made it sort of like the Halo Forge mode, oh my, you could make some really, really stuff. And whether or not Rockstar does that, or maybe somebody unlocks it through modding, I can't wait to see like the jobs and the stuff the community makes, because on the consoles where you're sort of limited, there's some freaking epic stuff already, and it's only going to get better on PC. So that's going to be what I'm really looking forward to.
All right, well, that
yep.
wraps up Squadcast episode 53. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys show the love in the comment section. And let us know some of the questions you guys may have for PC. And let us know, again, if you're on the last gen, what's currently going on over there. It's like a third world country.
We need
never
a
been
word.
before. Yeah, we need some intel. What's going on in those old gen consoles?
No, like we need a word.
Oh, we need a word for the... Well, we're all the way at the end, so let's just make the word...
Shoot.
Easter.
Yeah, that's it. Easter.
Easter.
Yep.
There you go. Hopefully everybody can spell it. But overall, guys, it's been Squadcast episode 53 with the Satan fam, Mr. Box for the win, and myself, Jobless Garrett. I don't even
Jobless
know
Red Robins.
Jobless
your
Garrett,
name? Crafty
Red Robin,
Garrett?
Crafty Garrett. I don't even know what the heck my name is anymore. But we'll see you guys next time or tomorrow with brand new videos. Later, guys.
And have a happy Easter for those
Yep,
who
happy
celebrate
Easter.
it.
Adios.
Yep.
See you guys next
Bye.
week. Peace.